So, about how many mob members were there then, though?
Then, I know, it was like, then. I wouldn't even know. You know, I was the last of the goddamn, like the day one BMF nigga. So, I was like, J-Bo wasn't even out there that night. Like, I was the bro had came, like I say, him and Greg, old man Greg, Greg probably, because he wanted the drivers, G. So, G probably, if he was in Atlanta, he probably had dropped the car off somewhere or something, whatever. And you know what? I said, Mitch was down there back, because he was back and forth to Texas. You know, because he still in Fat Boy. Everybody else was together. You know,
And
the
when you say
first
fat boy, you talking about Terry.
T. Yeah, T, yeah, T. Fat Boy. Yeah, we call that way everybody call him. Nobody gonna know if I say, you know, the Southwest T shit or some TV, something made it. I remember he complained about that.
Yeah.
I remember, yo, like, what the fuck?
So-
They just gave me a goddamn name.
So, he never called himself Southwest.
No,
T.
and you know, he come.
The-
I
the
remember
media made that up.
specifically him saying, "Man, I mean, I guess maybe the police came up with this shit." He's because he said, you know, this nigga on top of everything. He has goddamn Swiss bank account over here, goddamn some information over here. That's why when Mitch was telling me to goddamn stop partying so much, I'm thinking they got some fucking DA because before they had told me because DA had set up in like a condo across from where we was downtown.
Hmm.
I was taking pictures with him. And we'll catch him sometime, like doing surveillance and shit or whatever. So, you know.
So you and Meech were already rocking by the time J-Bo came on?
Yeah, no, J-Bo was there the whole time. Like when he's at the game, when I first attracted to the whole idea of trying to sell more dope, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like he was J-Bo was at the whole goddamn, he was at the whole he was the whole time. And what I was doing. And like I said, when they split up, and I guess he was, because him and me so goddamn tight. I guess that was because he never, but like I said, the final split was because of him. But the initial split when everybody went with T, when he took when White the plug nose for the 2 million, whatever, yeah. And he won when we talked about that earlier, whatever, yeah, he got there. And everybody left. Everybody, I was like, dang, nobody from Detroit. And that was goddamn surprising to me. I'm like, everybody, he got a cousin or something. What we gonna shoot what up, bro? Like, ain't nobody from Detroit in this motherfucker. Yeah, like.
So, how did you meet Jeezy?
The same shit, because he was in the goddamn upper echelon dope boy circle, whatever, you know, just hanging out, partying, or whatever. We just Atlanta, some strip club nigga, you know what I'm saying, going, and then we had the little bitches, and you know how you fucked a friend, I figured, you know, I had a little hunger. Woo, of course, had the baddest bitch in the group. What up, as usual. But yeah, either guy, you know, but we had a couple groups like that, whatever, which I always want in the group, whatever. But yeah, but he yeah, but like that, just seeing him around. Well, and King, and you know what was crazy? The same conversation I was having with him. And like, cause I mean, you've been in the street for, you know that, you like, what you know, cause you go to hanging out so much and you seeing him here and we're going to the club and you can kind of see everybody got a little money or whatever. So you're like, well, what you be doing? You be fucking with, cause you might have a bunch of pounds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could have a goddamn fat or some work or whatever. So, you know, you got to see, like, what, I know you're in the street, what the fuck you be doing? Now, all of us was goddamn working or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Jesus was hanging out. I ain't even know nigga was rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect him for that. You know, I'm my heart broke on a lot of shit, but I do respect him for that because he, you know, with that rap shit, he offers.
How did Blue and Jeezy first connect?
No, Blue, I introduced, Blue knew down. I don't even know if it was no goddamn introduction. He just, cause me and Jesus were hanging out so much, and Blue was there, cause Blue was doing, he was goddamn implementing the system for Meech or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so he just from being around like that. And then Blue always had the idea of rap in his head. Like I tell people, that's why I don't know if motherfucker be sure. He the only nigga in the BMF that didn't come in on some gangster shit. He came to the goddamn family to do music, whatever. And that's what he always had in his head. Because even when he came and he moved to Atlanta, he was staying in Atlanta, he moved like a producer in the house or whatever. And so whatever. And so when he heard Jesus was rapping, he got us listen to the music. I don't know, and I ain't even started fucking knowing either. I ain't never watched the interview, so maybe I'm saying I don't know if he take credit for Jesus' career, but we know that the BMF definitely puts Jeezy over the top. And I'm sure, yeah, they don't even really argue this shit, right? The woo.
Right.
But he definitely, like I said, I probably could take credit for it because Jeezy would tell I wouldn't even be fucking with niggas if it wasn't for you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But me fucking with everybody didn't lead to the music. You Blue listened to the music because he interested and he got all of us listening to the music, got Mitch and everybody on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they started doing a song, Jeezy, and incorporated our lifestyle into the music.
Okay. Peaceful journey to Baby Blue, man. How did Baby Blue and Blue Da Vinci come together?
Oh, you know what? I was goddamn in fucking Press City, amazingly. Okay, and the crazy thing was Baby Blue and my rapper Cry had an artist Cross. He telling me
What was the artist?
Cross. You know, you remember Cross who was rapping where we had always trying to do this shit, but he telling me he fighting with some LA niggas because they in school or whatever. Like all of them in school. That's how 20 all of them end up coming. But this how it all started out. They fighting every week in school. So he telling me, he like, since home, I'm like, well, look, I can send somebody out to kill somebody. We're not gonna send somebody out to fight, okay? You know, and they in the homie shop, I'm like, look, we coming down there to do we're not finna ride for an hour, brother. Go get in the fight with us. So either way, some kind of way, him and Baby Blue came. This is the craziest goddamn friendship I ever heard of because they fighting so much. They said, look, we the two toughest guys in the area or whatever, so we might as well get together. We can bully everybody else. You know, and so that's how they became friends. He brought him to Pratt to meet me. He wanted to, he wanted me to meet him, whatever. When he brought it.
Blue did that. Baby
No,
Blue.
He brought Baby Blue to Pratt, sent to the trap to meet me, and we in the trap one day.
Who brought Baby Blue there?
Cross, the guy he was fighting with in college. Cavario, you gotta follow the damn story, Cavario. Okay. Yeah, but the guy he was fighting with in her school, okay? Those two guys, my artist was in school. He's in Talladega College.
All right.
Baby Blues is Talladega College. All of them, yeah, we're good to that. Right. Okay, all of them was in Talladega College. They in college fighting. Okay, but in their battles, they end up being boys. After they get being friends, I'm the greatest nigga in the history of niggas race. So say, hey, you got to meet my mentor or whatever I was in his life, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he said wanted me. He brought him to meet me. So when he bring him to meet me, I know he from LA, right? Blue in the house. Blue, he got on all red on Blue crib. He come in the house with all red on. Blue screaming when he come in the house. I said, man, we got to kill this nigga in the goddamn. Because I'm thinking it's someone his enemies from goddamn LA, but it's a trap. So I'm like, man, we finna goddamn get the spot hot, bro. Like I'm Blue like, oh hell no, cuz. Like I told him, but they know each other. You know what I'm saying? He just like on some like if I seen you and I hadn't seen you in a year or some shit, and I bump into you at Linux or some shit away. You know what I'm saying? How excited I would be like that. You know, it was some shit like that, but I'm reading it the wrong way, thinking it's smoke because I see bro in all red. And I know Blue or Crip, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, no, but they're like, no, and then after that, baby, in fact, the clique night with all black is the night Baby Blue, because we got out, because I remember I was following Meech, like I said, I was parking next to Meech, I'm following his car, and the guy, was passing a flyer. I see him coming across the car, and I put my car in park, run to the car, put the gun, and felt like, hey, bro, I goddamn boss, let me run up on the goddamn car, and Baby Blue said, I'm sold. And he said, bro, he said, I love this shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. He said, but I like the cross. I don't think Cross is the cross guard tonight. I'm thinking he didn't sit this man out with us. And I think he came because he didn't go out a lot of nights. So, but I think he went out tonight, whatever. But I remember that. I remember when I pulled a gun on a dude who ran on Meech's car, and he said, that's it. He's like, what? He called his mom. She knew we talked, and you put her on the phone, and we just, we did it, say ready to go.
I found my tribe.
And he knew Blue, and that was crazy because everybody called him Baby Blue, but he actually was older than Blue and higher than Blue in that LA fucking gang, whatever. You know what I'm saying? In the world, gang world, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in the BMF world, Blue was the guy that was higher than him, which,
That's funny.
Yeah, the difference is always Baby Blue when he, I think he was older than Blue or whatever.
Yeah, he was. I remember that.